everyone, welcome to another Expedition Cornwall video. Today we're up on Upton Towers and we're looking for mining history around Cornwall. Today I'm out with Sidney. We are getting close to our destination. We're seeking features. So coming past as we go, what would have been a tin mine where they would have processed tin out of the sand that they got on the beach. They're coming with us on as we go have a look and see what else is around. Right, let's go. I don't know if you can hear me, everyone. It's a bit windy here today. At what might possibly have been a mine shaft on the way for Wheal Emily. It's got a grate over it, so it's been closed off, stopped people getting in. I can't see any evidence of an engine house anywhere. We've been over there on the back of it. Go and have a closer look. As we're just going to have a look at the mine shaft behind me, there's what looks like possibly a mine here too. Looks like it's collapsed. You can see down there. Looks like it could go to something. But let's go and have a look at the other one for now. We walked a long way to get here, Sid. If you can have a look. Don't drag me. Can't really see much from this angle. We'll have a look around the other side, but I think this might have been a mine shaft, possibly a Wheal Emily. I've heard that it might have been and it might not have been. But the thing I read that said there was a small engine house here and a small engine house around here somewhere. Should go and have a look around this side, see if we can see down. Doesn't look like it goes too far down on the right side. You can see the bottom is full of rubbish. You alright, go around this way, Sid? Can't really see anything from here. It doesn't look like a shaft from here unless it's been completely backfilled, or it goes round to the right, around there, and leads down to the beach. This could have been possibly where they mined sand and got tin from the sand. They would have maybe used this tunnel to get beach, or to get down to and up from the beach easier. I think that's what somebody was saying. Should we see if there's a way around here? See if there's a tunnel that goes around to the right. It's a bit too hard to see from here, isn't it, Sid? You could get down and have a closer look, but not today. But today, hey Sid, we're going to have a look around there. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool thing to come and have a look at. So I'm not exactly sure what it was for, but something to do with mining tin and then processing the tin out of the sand. They would have moved it from here using cranes, maybe? No, not cranes. There'd been like a system to move it up and down to the beach. Let's go have a look around onto the beach, shall we, Sid? See if we can find the... Oh, Sid, careful. Just one last look before we go, and then we're going to go and find the minecart on the beach, Sid. Or in the cliffs. It sticks out, and we're going to go and film that and photograph it. See if there's anything of interest around there. Sid. You having a good time, Sid? Yeah, we made it down onto Hale Beach. And now we're going to go and look for some of the mine workings that are on the lower part of the beach. There should be a mine cart sticking out of one of the cliffs just around here. It's just around that corner. Should we have a look what's in here first, Sid? See if there's anything. Some cool rock formations. Some porous looking rock there. Is that silica? That slate type stuff. You can see where all the rocks have been squashed into this wavy pattern. Here you go, Sid. You going on an adventure? Don't go any further than that. Don't you fall in down there. Nothing in here, Sid. Still cool though. You come down that way. Go on in. What have you found over there, Sid? Found a small adit. It probably doesn't go very far. I'm sure it's been backfilled years ago. If we call it, you could go in there and look up and see daylight then. We're going to have a look up this little bit, Sid. Yeah, that's been filled in years and years ago, Sid. We ain't going any further in this one. But you can see where this might have been picked by hand. That's how smooth it is. Might be possible to dig all of that out. Might be interesting just to see what's in there. Might be some artifacts, Sid. You keep going in. Sun's coming out now. Sid's found a little stick. He's going to carry that around right now. You going to bring that all the way? You're going to leave it? See if there's anything in here? Right, there's probably something around here. Sid! Stay where I can see you. Make last. This looks rather interesting. Might have a look up here. Let's see if I can find a way to try not get out here. Put my phone in my pocket. Walk along there. Looks like there's a shaft or something there. Let's go and have a look from underneath. Hope you can hear my phone. Just made it up onto this little ledge. I'm going to go and have a look. Looks like a mine shaft. Kind of looks like a shaft. Stay there, Sid. It's alright, Sid. Don't be scared. I'm just going to have a look from over here. You see me? Sid, what are you doing? I didn't want you to get up here. You in a bath now? Well done. It's definitely a mine shaft, isn't it? This definitely looks like a mine shaft, Sid. What are you doing in this mine shaft, Sid? Maybe not further down there. I don't know if you can hear me, everyone, but this would have probably been where they mine tin from the sand. I don't know why it looks like slated silica stuff. I think they might have just mined this shaft so they had easier access to the beach to get the sand up to the upper levels. It's still pretty cool. So you can hear Sid. Sid, it's not an actual bath you're doing splashing around in. Sounds like you're having fun there. You're having fun, Sid. Should we try and get you down there? Careful. Lunatic. You're crazy. Should we go and see what's in this bit, Sid? See if there's anything of interest? It doesn't look like that goes very far. So we won't bother going over there, Sid. Let's carry on for now. Alright, Sid. Sidney's found another cave. It's not, well, It is a cave, only a small one. But you never know. A cave could lead to something very interesting. A cave is interesting, but it could lead to even more treasures. Looks like this. This one does go in a ways. Sidney man, this one looks like it goes in a bit. We just go in a little bit. It's gone to these first stones. Oh, Sid, I didn't mean to. Sid, you need to be careful. You're going to break your legs. You stay there. You stay there, Sidney, Sid. Doesn't go very far, but still pretty interesting. Don't know if you can see that red coloration of the rocks. I don't know what that is. Is that ochre? Come on in, Sid. You stay there. You come with me. I'll lead you out this way. You go that way. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Sidney's having a proper adventure. Exactly. You alright, Sid? Just see what this is up here. Don't know, it looks like some shells. Spice rack or something in this one. Fishing equipment that's been wedged up in the cracks up there. Sid's still got his stick. Should we go and check out this one over here? This is the first time for me along this part of the beach, Sid. I've never been down here before. It's all new. It's a bit crumbly and flaky overhead. Not much to see in that one. Should we carry on then, Sid? This in the stones. Is that a bit of iron or a bit of tin? So that minecart should just be round this corner. Maybe some other stuff to see too. Hope you can hear me, everyone. It's a bit windy. So we're just walking around, or walking along the beach, walk around the corner, and here we are at our destination, everyone. I don't know if you can see it up there, it's very small, so I'll zoom in for you. Don't know if you can see it, but there's the minecart sticking out the cliffs. You can see the minecart and some of the tracks that it's still on. So I don't know, there would have been a platform or something. I don't know what you'd call it, same for the tracks to come down this way. So there must have been some kind of equipment here on the beach. You alright there, Sid? It's pretty cool, isn't it? And then you've got underneath the minecart up there, you've got this thing here, which is just a drainage outlet or a drainage adit, quite possibly. We're going to have a closer look anyway. It's mostly been filled in with rocks. I don't know if it's been thrown in from here or fallen from the top. See the yellow, or not the yellow, but the reddy brown staining on the stones. I think that's ochre. I don't know if this connects up to the great drainage adit or the Red River Valley, something like that maybe. So all this would have been chipped out by hand. And they're pretty cool, Sid. Oh, I need to make sure I'm not zoomed in too much. Let's get a shot of the minecart from down here, shall we, Sid? Sidney near the minecart? Always cool to see a minecart. I've seen quite a few of them now. Some of them down in actual mines, which is pretty cool. Are you having a good time on the beach, Sid? You can see the reddy brown of the water. That's stained from the ochre, so this is definitely coming or going through a mine, this water. That's what I've heard anyway. I don't know what this would have connected up with. Quite possibly the Great Drainage Adit or something like that it's called. Which is pretty cool. Shall we see if there's anything else around here, Sid? There might be something around the corner, but I think we might be done for now. We'll be heading home. Let's go and have a look, shall we? So we're leaving the minecart, sticking out the cliff, and just noticed there's something around here. Looks interesting. Anything around there, Sid? No, nothing around there. But I noticed something here. That looks like it could lead into something. And if you was a bit brave, you might be able to climb up there and have a look, but I ain't going to be doing that today. It looks a bit scary. And I got Sid with me. Where's your stick, Sid? You brought it all this way, you're going to bring it home? Yeah, I wonder what is up there. Looks like it could lead into a mine. You might even be able to go up that way. Just walking past these rocks, and it's got some metal sticking out of it, which would have been something to do with a mine around here, where they would have mined the sand. We've got these sticking out of the rocks, like pulley system, which they'd use to pull carts maybe up to the, well, up above there. Pretty cool. Sid, where are you going? There he is. Coming in. Don't know, there might be some more down here. Let's go and have a look. There, Sid. So we just come around the other side from where we were just standing, and it doesn't look like you need to even go up that part. You don't need to do any climbing at all. You can just walk straight in here and up this slope, which is pretty cool, isn't it, Sid? I'm pretty sure this, well, I'm not 100% sure, but this might have been where they would have. Sid, come here. Come here. A bit dangerous. You stay there. Sid, come here. Come here. Don't you going over there and falling over the edge. Stay there. So I'm not sure, but somewhere around here there would have been a cave like this that they would have kept a tractor or some kind of heavy equipment that they'd have used to move sand or to dig up the sand on the beach, and there might possibly have been a gate here to lock this cave off. But I can't see any evidence of that here at the moment. So let's go and have a look up here, shall we, Sid? At the top of here. But I'll put you on the lead, so we're a bit safer. So come on then, Sid, let's go and check out the top of this cave, or this slope. I think this would have been all blasted out by hand, perhaps. Not 100% sure, but this might have been where they kept some mining equipment. So be careful up here, Sid. It goes to a bit of a drop. Got these bits of wood here. I don't know if they're props to hold the ceiling up to give it support. Not quite sure. Be careful, Sid. No, don't pull any further. I need a bit probably closer to here. That's it. Go any further than that. Don't go sliding down there. Stand here and get the view. Pretty cool. He could have come that way. He climb up there. He was a bit crazy. We didn't need to at all, so we could just come up here. Pretty cool, isn't it? Should we start going then? No, not that way, madman. Go this way. Down this gentle slope. Come on. Whoops, you went flying then, mate. Got to be more careful. Walking down the beach, we stumbled across another tiny little, what looks like an adit, drainage adit. Like most of these ones, they're always been backfilled or the tide's brought up too much rocks and thrown it all in. But looks like if you don't mind having a bit of a squeeze, you could easily have a look a bit further down that one. Get out some of those rocks and those poo bangs. Hello in there. Is anybody in there? Can anybody hear me? Imagine you heard a voice come back. We won't be going any further than that, Sid. It's very wet and I am getting wet. Yeah. Come in. Boy. So we're coming to the end of our little video now. Thanks to everybody for watching this video and joining us for our exploration and search for mining history around Wheal. So we were able to find some interesting things, possibly what would have been the mine shaft at Wheal Emily, but I'm not 100% sure about that. We saw a few old adits, saw the mine cart sticking out the cliff down there, which is pretty cool. Saw this place, which I'm standing next to now, which is the which would have been the cave where they kept the tractor, which would have been used as part of the mining around here when they'd been mining sand and processing tin from the sand. So we got to see that, which has been pretty cool. And I think that's a bit out there for now. Oh yeah, and we saw what could have been possibly the drainage adit that could connect to the Red River Valley. I don't think it's called the Great River Valley, it's just the Red River Valley. It's been pretty cool. So cheers for everybody for watching this video, and thanks to all my new subscribers. I think I'm now up to 250. So I've made 48 new subscribers this week, which is pretty cool. So cheers to everybody for subscribing and for liking the recent videos. Hope everybody can hear me. It's a bit windy here today, and Sidney's a bit excited. He wants us to get going and he's nearly pushing me over. So cheers again for everybody for watching this video, and stay tuned and get ready for the next one. It should be something exciting. So cheers again everybody, and bye for now. See you later.